to say. First of all, I would like to thank everybody that has supported me in this position. I think this board is feeling that they can come on here and do whatever they personally see fit. You are not doing what your constituents voted you in here for, at all.
No.
Okay? You have people that have many years of experience and you're not listening to them. You're doing whatever it is you see fit for this city. You are not elected to do what you personally want done around here. You are elected to do what all of these people here want. And you are completely defying what they are asking of you. You're not even listening to them. You are listening to a small majority that hangs out at a building down the street telling you what needs to be done. You're not listening to everybody. Mr. Young, how many constituents in your ward have you asked what they want out of this town? How many?
None.
None. Ilda, how many? The same few people down the street, right? Ed? None.
No comment for you.
I am a resident. None of you have asked me what I want out of this town. None of you. I have young kids that are growing up in this town, and I'm sorry, I would rather them move out as long as you are all on this board. It is a disgrace. There are so many positive things that can be done in this town, and you are washing them all down the drain. You have no idea what goes around here. You don't ask the questions of the employees that know the answers. You make your own decisions and you go with them. You have a gentleman in the water department that has been here for 41 years. You have a gentleman in the store department that has been here for 36 years. I was here for 8. You never once came into my office and asked me what was going on. You came in and asked why I didn't put McCain's Towing on a P-bill. I didn't have to. I didn't have to cut a check to them. It was paid by the insurance company. You tried to humiliate me in front of these people, and it didn't work. It backfired on all of you. I am no longer an employee here, and so be it. Like my mother-in-law said, everything happens for a reason, and that's probably so that I can start speaking up for the residents and these employees in this town. As far as the petition that's going around, I appreciate everybody that signs it, and I think you think that it's funny down there. This is not funny.
Your husband or boyfriend here is just stalking and staring me down.
You know what?
I'm not saying nothing derogatory.
You're an elected official, deal with it. Okay?
It's been going on since.
And who else is speaking? Excuse me, who else is speaking?
Because he started talking.
Just be quiet, please.
Well, tell him to be quiet.
My point is, you guys want to sit up here and laugh about things. You want to laugh about a petition
Well,
that's
ain't
being
scared
put around.
of you.
I will not take my job back even if it was offered, as long as you are on the board. Okay?
Whoa, that's it.
Hey, no clap. Hey, no clap.
That's a mayor! That's a mayor!
That was
Can't follow your own
okay,
rules.
she's supposed to be in a respectful position, and that was an immature dick move.
Right on.
The point being is the petition, as far as me being on there, could be removed. But as far as you all resigning, I think that you all do need to. It is in the best interest of the city because you are not putting the best foot forward. You are doing whatever personally serves you right. That's not what is in the best interest of the city. Okay? As far as the tourism committee, I'll brief you on a few things so you all are now educated on what's going on in the city since you have nobody else. Mr. Brown is stuck in a very tough situation, and so is Amber. Nothing personal, Tom, but you're not a municipal attorney. You are a great prosecuting attorney, and it's time to get a municipal attorney around here. You shouldn't have to be researching things to tell them the answers. We need somebody in here that knows them right off the bat. As far as the committee for the tourism tax, That was voted in by the people, and yes, it should have been collected from point A.
Yep.
Does not have to have a committee in order to collect it, you have to have a committee in order to spend it.
Yep.
As far as cost-saving measures, you wanted to take away the vehicles from all of the employees to save money. I understand, but did you research it and look into it? Because from where I'm sitting, the legal fees that we are spending way outweighs the cost of what it was for the employees to take home the cars. As far as Mr. Kendall, he is not paying the 5% tax, just so you all know, because it has not been delivered to the county yet and accepted. So once it's been accepted, then he will start paying the 5% fee. As far as the annexation, it is somewhat the responsibility of the resident themselves to fill out the proper information, and I do not accept that Mr. Walter said yesterday at the workshop that it was the city's fault. Each resident that fills out that application has to fill out the proper information also. And as far as accountability for actions, I have heard it said many times that people were upset that myself or Terry blamed prior employees. We never blamed any prior employees, and I would just like to set that straight. It was not one particular employee that did anything intentionally wrong. It was the years and years of complacement that took place around here that things just fell by the wayside. And as far as I'm concerned, I have heard twice tonight from Mr. Bewig, it was the current board. It is time for you as an elected official to start taking accountability for your own actions, not blaming it on the previous boards, okay? It is no longer the fault of the previous board. It is now your fault for anything that goes wrong in this town from this point forward.
It's my fault for the progress of this city too.
It is your fault for the progress of this city because there is no progress. You are taking this city down the ground. So the last thing I would like to say is that I would really appreciate all of you thinking about turning in your resignations because you are not doing what the Missouri Ethics swore you in to do. Thank you.
Take a motion.